First thing in the morning, watering basil crop. This is looking really nice. We got some good bud here. Ready to take some more cuttings, lop these off for 72s. Crop is really looking nice. But enough of this. Let's go out in the field and map some spiders. Well, good morning from the Black Widow heaven here. So we got two different ecosystems happening, two different Latrodectus ecologies going on here. So we have this whole rock formation all the way down the side of this drainage or coulee, where we have our matriarchal mothers, our tried and true old mothers that stick to this. It's a natural shelter belt, so they've learned that. And then up over the top, we got the ground dwelling Latrodectus. So we got them living under ground litter and things like that. But the majority of our spiders are along this western slope all the way down. So that's what we're after. Okay, there's some Latrodectus webbing here. Hopefully the camera can pick this up, but this is definitely Black Widow. This is a female. There's a lot of webbing here. A male does not have time to make all this web. He's got like 4 or 5 months and he drops dead. So he makes a little web, he has a meal, then he has a molt, and then he goes to find a female. Hopefully he breeds. He only breeds once. He only breeds once, and the reason being is because his sexual organs fall off inside the female. So, you know, he has 4 or 5 months and he drops dead. Lucky he finds a woman, he breeds. Hopefully he doesn't get divorced or worse, eaten. Now, Latrodectus hesperus, okay, Western Black Widow males, they rarely get eaten by the female, okay? To the point where that notion's almost nonsense. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, wallflower. Rough wallflower, Western wallflower. Doesn't matter, mustard family, Brassicaceae. Look at the leaves, some originating from the ground, alternating on the stems. Nice. Take a look at the blooms here. Look at these little 4-petal blooms arranged on a raised seam. Ooh, we got some fruiting here. A little bit of fruiting. Very nice. Erysimum capitatum. Very nice. Growing out of this iron oxide soil. So what? This red iron oxide? Hematite? So we got hematite, magnetite. This is what? Hematite? Red? Let's take a look at the leaves. Let's look at these margins. Huh? Entire to toothed, somewhere in between, so serrate, dentate. Beautiful, love it. Okay, here's what we've been looking for. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but do you see these drag lines? All these drag lines of webbing going all the way down the rocks, leading to her. Look at this network of webbing she has here. Now I can see an egg sac up inside there. That is probably a dummy sac, meaning it's probably an empty sac. She's probably up inside there and has her brood sac with her. But look at all this webbing. Amazing network, and obviously matriarchal, mature female, but all these drag lines, that's for the male to follow. Okay, so a male comes along, he finds that web, he follows the pheromones down to her, and then he proceeds to probably destroy her webbing. You know what males do. Okay? Observation versus interpretation. Okay, let's cross-reference. Let's go to Black Legend 7 version 2007, Latrodectus hesperus webbing. Read about it, okay? It'll explain a lot of this network. But I love this geology. The geology, okay, look at the plants. The geology and the plants go hand in hand. Plants, geology, insects, and spiders. That's a network. That's ecology. So we don't want to destroy this webbing just to get a look at her. I'm not going to dig through here just to get her so I can show her to you. All of this is part of her body. This is biological material taken from her body and therefore taken from her lifespan. So we don't want to destroy it so she has to remake it. Got to remember that. Don't destroy their webbing. That takes a lot out of them to make.